Hello everyone, this is Sanskruti Dharvi. So today in this video we are going to talk about control structure. So let's get started. So firstly let me understand what is meant by control statement. So control statement controls the sequence of statement execution. It is divided into four parts. First one is the decision making statement. It includes if else, else if, ladder, nested if else. And then second one is selection statement, which includes switch case. After that third is looping statement, which include for, while, do while loops. And last one is the jumping statement, which includes go to. So firstly let me understand what is decision making statement. So decision making statement is all about deciding the order of execution of statement based on the certain condition. So in decision making statement, firstly we are going to talk about if statement. So if statement is used when we want to check a single condition, and syntax of if statement is given below. After if statement, now let's understand if-else statement. So it is used to tell compiler what to do in both conditions. If condition is true, then if block code will be executed. Otherwise, else block code will be executed. And syntax of if-else statement is shown in the picture. After that, third one is if-else if ladder. It is used to test set of condition in a sequence. It is also considered multi-way decision making statement. Similarly, syntax of if-else if ladder is given. In decision making statement, last one is nested if-else. So, firstly let's understand what is meant by nested if-else. So writing if statement inside another if is known as nested if-else. So syntax is given. After decision making statement, now let's talk about second type, that is selection statement. So firstly let me understand what is meant by selection statement. Selection statement is used where lots of comparisons are needed. Their if-else statement is bad idea. At that time selection statement, that is switch case statement, is used. Switch statement allow us to execute multiple operations for a different possible values to a single variable. Or we can say that it is a multi-way decision making statement which helps to select a single option from multiple given options. Then syntax of the switch case is given below. After decision making statement and selection statement, our third one is looping statement. So firstly let's understand what is looping. So loops are used to execute specific tasks repeatedly in our program. So in looping statement, firstly we are going to talk about for loop. So in for loop, initialization, condition, increment and decrement of a loop variable is implemented in a single statement. So basically this for loop is used to minimize the code. Next is while loop. So this loop is used when we want to execute the set of statements repeatedly until the given condition is satisfied. Condition is given at the entry of the loop. If condition is satisfied, loops are repeatedly executed until the condition becomes false. But if condition becomes false, control exit the loop. And if condition is not satisfied, loop will never executed. Next is do while loop. Unlike while loop, it checks condition at end of the loop. It prints even condition is not satisfied. Even the condition is false, loop will be executed. After talking about decision making statement, selection statement looping statement. This is our last type, that is jumping statement. So basically this jumping statement are used to shift the control from one location to the other location. It includes goto statement. Use of goto statement is limited as it makes program complicated and difficult. The syntax of goto statement is given below. In that way, in this video, we covered all this topic related to the control structure, that are decision making statement, which includes all those points, then selection statement, then looping statement, then jumping statement, and their subpoints. So thank you for watching the video.